Good morning, yoga friends. This is a short practice to shed our sleep body, to focus our mind, and to begin to awaken digestion. So we'll start with a grounding pose. Whatever you feel comfortable with. I like child's pose. So come with your knees as wide apart as feels comfortable for you. Walk the arms forward and allow the forehead to rest either on the mat or on a block. And begin to settle into our breaths. Big inhale, deep exhale. And this begins to focus our mind. Counting our breaths. And when we find that our mind begins to wander, as is its nature, just bring it back to the breath. The feel of the complete inhale, filling us up, nourishing, and then just as complete an exhale. So I like to do about 10 breaths. It's a nice number. And when you have done your 10 or so breaths in your grounding posture, we'll work our way up to hands and knees. Wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, we'll lift the heart, draw the tailbone back. Exhale, rounding out. And as we exhale, pull navel as tight into the spine as we can, getting rid of that last little bit of air. And when we need to take our next inhale, sway the back, cow pose. And we'll do about 8 or 10 of those. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders. Beginning to awaken the spine. And also focusing the mind. Guiding it back from its wandering. Two more. All right, now to give the wrist a little break, we'll go to a plank, a forearm plank. So bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Step the feet back. Be sure shoulders are pressing away from the ears. Now, if you don't have a planking practice, then you can start with maybe a 3-count breath or a 5-count breath. Work yourself up to 10 or maybe more. Keep your alignment impeccable. This will build strength and resilience. The breath may come a little quicker, but keep it deep. Soften the hands, soften the face. And then when you come to the count that you're happy with, we'll lower the knees and lower the belly and extend an arm out and come onto our backs. So settling the spine for a bridge pose. Heels will align with the sitting bones, arms by our side, palms down. Now we'll press the low back into the mat. That will be our inhale. Exhale, we'll lift the hips, reach the arms back behind you. Now press out all of the air and keep it held out as we roll the spine down to the mat. And when the hips come to rest, our arms come to rest. We'll do that maybe 5 or 6 more times. Inhale, mashing the low back into the mat. Exhale, lifting. Press out that last little bit of air up here at the top. And slowly roll down. Big breath in as the arms come down. Last one. Now take a big breath, pull the knees in, give them a little stir, one direction and in the other direction. And then extend the arms out to either side. Bring the knees to about a 90-degree angle. And our inhale will be right here in the center. Exhale, we'll draw the knees over to the left. Try and keep the right shoulder blade anchored. Inhale back to center. And exhale, twisting to our right. And we'll do that 5 or 6 times each direction. In this short practice, we have moved our spine in that sagittal plane, the forward and back of the cat and the cow. Also, we're getting our twisting in this direction. And so the last thing we'll do is a side bend. So roll onto your left side first so that we are going to compress the right side. Shoulder, elbow is in line with shoulder. Shoulder is pressed away from the ear. Now this top leg can be stacked on top. Maybe you anchor it or step behind you, or you can have it in front of you, maybe resting on a pillow. But our intention is to squeeze into this side body as we are extending through that left side body. So keep moving your breath nice and easy. So as I said before, we want to move the spine in its 6 directions: the forward and back, the side to side, and the side bends. Resilience in the spine will help foster a resilience for the rest of our lives. And after 8, 10 breaths in this side lying position, we'll switch sides. Settle yourself again. Elbow under the shoulder, shoulder pressing away from the ear. We feel the extension in that side closest to the floor and the compression in that upper side. So position your leg so that you feel supported but comfortable, and where you can stay for a few more breaths. And now once we have gotten a nice stretch in that side of the body, we'll do one more plank, this time on our on straight arms. going to challenge yourself to hold the straight arm plank at least as long as you did the forearm plank. Steadying the breath, shoulders away from the ears. Soften the face. Belly's nice and firm. Strength and resilience. And then when you've taken that plank for as long as you care to, we'll come to a seated position. And this will allow our breath to come back to its normal and easy pace. So sit comfortably. I'm sitting on a cushion. You can sit on a blanket. Shoulders are rolled back and down. Hands are resting open on our legs. Allowing the breath to be steady. This may be a time for you to pray or to meditate. I like to send a loving kindness meditation. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at peace. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be at peace. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be at peace. So stay in this seated posture for as long as you like, and then go out and own your day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.